Well, hello and welcome to my channel, Miss Tarot. Please feel free to like and subscribe and share. We're going to do a pajama party style divination. I think you're going to find it to be rather fun, and it's for the full moon in Aries, which is starting to wane, but not too late for this. This would be in all signs, and just there's going to be signs and signifiers. So we're going to throw out a few letters. Let's see here. The letter K, the letter O, T, J, U, I, G, and D. So those could be significant. Take a look at that. We're going to get some numbers. Let's see here. 3515. That's interesting. 3515. Yeah, this is going to be an everything divination. 3515. You can do divination with absolutely anything. It is just a way of reading the signs and signifiers around you. These are fireside dice. Let's see what we have here. And we have mountains. That might mean something to somebody. Ooh, we have slow. Something that moves slow. And mountains, they surely do. Ooh, we have some disinterest. We have some mountain biking. We have some travel. And the fall leaves. I mean, like right now, that's kind of one of the reasons I'm awake. And meal time. And eating more fruits and vegetables, definitely. Now, we're going to grab out a fairy tale fortune card, which is based in the Lenormand style tradition, which is a different tradition. It's very interesting. Ooh, the letter. I'd be watching the mail. The letter will bring news. Look for its meaning. So I would just be on lookout for some news. You know, news is always good. Doesn't mean it's good news. And then we're gonna do one of these, "How to Love Yourself" by Louise Hay. And I think that we all, especially right now, we're dealing with a lot of astrology about relationships. And the most important relationship each of us has is with ourselves. That's the foundation for all of the other relationships. So let's see what happens here. Well, this is lovely. I am a beloved child of the universe and have been given everything I need for every experience I shall have. I was born to enjoy life. Well, weren't we all? I mean, imagine that. We are meant to come to Earth to be born and to find some joy, and that joy resonates outward to everything. And that's what the creator made us to have a joyful life, and it's our responsibility to celebrate. You know, let's get into the vortex with the Esther and Jerry Hicks Oracle. I love Esther and Jerry Hicks. Esther channels Abraham, which is an ascended being from a different dimension. Our source is one of love, not condemnation. And that is so true. You know, When you pay attention to the way you feel and deliberately choose more thoughts that feel good while you think them, you will begin to recognize the nature of your broader non physical desires. The majority of negative emotions that you feel are not because the subject of your thought is wrong, but instead because you are condemning something that your source does not condemn. Your source is one of love, not one of condemnation. And that's the thing is like self condemnation leads to condemning others. So self love and self acceptance and wholesomeness, trying to bring that wholesomeness out in yourself is so important for having a good, balanced life. Let's do a little Tibetan singing bowl to end our little self help moment here in signs and signifiers. And then we'll do some tarot. Well, that was really grounding, wasn't it? I love it. That's in the note of C, which is to ground us in our root chakra. And to be grounded before we go into the tarot. Very good. Oh, let's see here. Get situated. There we go. In pajama party style. I'm just trying to figure out which tarot deck to start with. We have four to pick from, and I think the foundation of this we'll use this one. This is an interesting and fun, and we're just going to draw past, present, and future love. What's coming up for the people who find this reading in love? Past, present, future energies. Let's see. The past. Ace of Swords, huh? The root of the powers of air. You know? The present. Queen of Swords. Ooh. That's a mental energy. And it's true. We have a lot of mental energy going on astrologically. Queen of the Thrones of Air. And future. What is up with the future with our love? I love that. The Empress. Everything. Well, there's a lot of air in here with the swords being, rules the mental, our thoughts. But coming around to the Empress, that's all the queens embodied. So that is just standing on your own and loving yourself and being the best you can be so that you can be present and good in a relationship and treat yourself and others well. So that is very, very positive. Now, now I haven't read this deck. It's the Crow Tarot by M.J. Colleen. And I mean, the art on this is just absolutely beautiful. So we're going to clarify with the Crow Tarot, the Ace of Swords with the past, with our love. Knight of Pentacles. So, taking a long time to like really weighing out the options and thinking things through. Ooh, bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. Always good to see her. And like the Queen of Pentacles, she's a practical gal. You know? She's a practical gal. And look at the artwork on that. It's absolutely lovely. The colors are so lovely. And the knight, it's like unites the horse and the crow. Mhm. Let's see here. Let's clarify the present with the Queen of Swords. What kind of love is going on with this Queen of Swords? The Seven of Pentacles. You know, putting in putting in that work. I mean, doing that assessment of like, the Queen has put in, she's putting it in, and now she's assessing if she's open to others and having those healthy boundaries and seeing what she's built. That is very positive. Coming towards you in the future, we are going to clarify this Empress. Ooh, there you go. The Empress, being patient and strong. Being patient and strong with strength, which is a Leo card, and so very, um, the Empress has to be steadfast. And she has to walk in her power, and that is very important. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to use the Deviant Art Tarot, which is a really interesting. There's some lovely art on this as well. We're going to take a look at. There's a lot of pentacles that have come out, so we're going to take a look at finance. I mean, what is life without love and money, right? I mean, some of us want love, some of us want money, and then there's those of us who love money, and maybe that can get a little hairy, but this is just a forecast for the Wheel of Fortune. Can you believe this? The Wheel of Fortune is upon you. I think that's absolutely fantastic. And check it out. It's an interesting Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. And to clarify that wheel, I don't know. Let's see who comes out. Let's clarify that fortune. Please explain. Please clarify the fortune. Mm-hmm. The Queen of Wands. Wow, the Queen of Wands is a confidence. We have just all the queens showing up. Oh my god, this is a wonderful full moon in Aries reading. We have the we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Queen of Wands out on the board. And now we're just looking at a time frame about this Wheel of Fortune with this queen. Ooh, two cards popped out. And I'm gonna. So we have the Six of Wands. And then we have the Seven of Wands. So it's interesting that the Queen came out, and then we have the Seven and the Six. The Wands. It's like 3 a.m. almost here in where I'm living. I'm not going to take those because that was in consciousness. So in order for the Wheel of Fortune to move through, what we've got to do is what it looks like to me, is that we need to receive. And I mean, in the Six of Wands, that is all about like learning, and when we're learning, we are receiving knowledge from our surroundings and others. And then with this Seven of Wands, with the tips on fire, it looks like not being receptive. So we have to be receptive, and we got to let that guard down to receive our abundance. Ooh. And there's some things coming up, and we have the full moon, and here is the full moon showing up. The full moon in Aries, and in that fire energy that we have coming out with the money section of this reading, Aries is all about getting stuff started and being receptive and moving that energy forward. Oh, the dancing, they're dancing under the light of the moon. And the moon's like, look at those fools dancing down there. Nah. I just can't believe it. Out comes the Ten of Pentacles. So once you are receptive to what's going on around you and you learn from it, put the guard down, dance and know, and boom, your Ten of Pentacles. And that's like, that's what you want. Yeah, that is what you want. That is the strangest Ten of Pentacles. One, two, three, four. Oh no, it's the Nine of Pentacles, but I counted that wheel down there as the 10. But look at that. So that's the Nine of Pentacles. That is the standing on your own 2 feet. That is the card of being able to, when you're in that Nine of Pentacles and you're taking care of yourself in a good way, materialistically, spiritually, mentally, making sure you're keeping yourself mentally healthy, and then you're ready to actually invite someone else to the party. And and it's really good to like work on yourself, you know, before you have, you know, complete chaos and mayhem. I mean, I wish I would have known that when I was younger. Then, follow advice or not, that's your prerogative. But life will learn us. And now, since we've done, we have looked at love and finance, we are going to go into the spiritual part of the reading. And we're going to use the Anne Stokes collection of the Gothic Tarot. It's a beautiful, simple deck. There's some lovely art. It is reminiscent of Magic the Gathering. Oh, look at that. The sun. And that is the happiest card in the deck. And that is so beautiful. Look at that. It's a black unicorn. Mm-hmm. And that is the sun is, what was I was reading the Book of Thoth, and the sun is happy to shine upon us and give us joy and warmth so that we can grow in our spirituality in the universe. And that was the gift that the sun gave humanity whenever we were created, according to the Hermetic tradition. Thoth asked all of the celestial bodies what gift they wanted to give the humans. And if we know the stars, don't you think they may know us? I understand that there's a lot of distance there, but what do they have to do all day? Mm-hmm. And the moon, and that is amazing and beautiful and balanced. And that's the white unicorn with the moon. absolutely lovely. And talking about balance, well, the moon gives us rest. That was the moon's gift to humanity. Well, I think that's just about lovely. We're going to do a wish card right now. So make a wish. Okay. And we're going to draw one wish card. We'll go back through a recap. And then we'll be done with our pajama party full moon in Aries reading. I think my dog just growled. Which is very rare. But there was a bear down not too far from here. They had to tranquilize it today. I mean, all the wildlife has come to town. I mean, we've got everything from squirrels to bears, deer, raccoons, snakes. I mean, like, everything is here. And mountain lions. So there's probably a buck or something that's near my house, and my dog is like, get away. Because there was deer poop on the sidewalk. Ooh, here we go. And the Six of Cups. Well, look at that. That's our wish card. You know? And like, that is like, opening yourself up to the chalice of love. And that is very good. Ooh, a Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, it looks like you're maybe open to somebody who may be contacting you. So you may meet someone in the next couple of weeks. That's a good wish card. So thank you so much for attending my reading. And please like and subscribe. I love having my tarot channel. I've had some things draw me away from it, but I'm just really happy to be able to get on here and do this video. It's always there. It's something I just feel like if I just keep with it, eventually, I mean, and I'm so grateful for all my subscribers and for the people who've donated and people who've gotten readings from me. And, if you would like to get a reading or if you would like to donate, there are some tabs, and you can contact me through email, and we can set something up digitally. My prices are, a half an hour reading goes for $50, and you can record it and keep it. And let's take a look here. So, things to keep: signs and signifiers. Remember to have your joy, enjoy your life, pay attention, and do not condemn yourself or others. I guess it would be, I know we live in the world of tolerance, but I think it's the world of acceptance. And maybe if we had self-acceptance, we can accept others. And then we have, travel, we have the changing of the season, we have eating more fruits and vegetables. The angel number 3515. Your letter. And we have the U, the K, the J, the O, the G, the D, and the I, and the T. So if any of those speak to you, and the cat, you know, and I always think K is for kitty cat. So on that, we're going to go ahead and close, and you guys have a lovely, lovely evening. Thank you for coming to my pajama party.